must live with every day.
Hey everybody, it's me, Dope Dave, back again for some more tips and tricks. This time we're playing Castlevania. It's a game about you hit things with the chain, kill them. And, well, we'll get into more the more detailed, advanced tips and tricks as we go on. Let's just get started. So the story is about this guy. He needs to get into the tower castle because he was playing baseball. And he hit the baseball over the fence, so he needs to go get it. So that's what the story's about. Well, at least my dad's friend, my friend's dad who works in Nintendo, told him that. And if he works in Nintendo, I mean, he obviously knows what's going on. So can't be arguing. But, so basically, this is the beginning part. You're just fighting monsters, going up and down the stairs. Nothing too hard or anything, but this game does get kind of tricks and tricky tips later on. When the monsters come for you, the ones that are the big ones come after you at some point, that is when it gets kind of spooky. Because right now you're fighting, just kind of, goofy, spooky ghost guy people. But it gets more spooky as we go on. So the most important thing to know about this game is that the hearts you get don't increase your health. I don't know what they do. I think they're just there for like points or something. And what the heck was that? So basically, this game you gotta just kinda walk around castle, try to fight off the bats, that type of stuff. It's pretty simple if you have the tips and tricks you need. But I mean, if you don't, if you didn't have me giving you the tips and tricks, it might be a different story. So you get this item sometimes. These items do different things depending on the situation. And oh no, it's bat guy. Spooky alert. If you're spooked, you should probably not watch this. You should probably have not watched it like a couple of minutes ago too. But it's okay. I'll let you know when the spooky part's over. Okay, spooky part's over. I got the glowy thing. Got my health back up, and then you might be thinking, "Hey, Dope Dave, did you get the baseball back then? Is that it?" No, you keep going. I mean, you really hit a slugger. Like it was out of the park, home run type of stuff. But this guy, Simon Babe Ruth, he's not afraid of anything. All he wants is his baseball. Then they get the floating heads that look exactly like my grandma. But I always think that's kind of weird because my grandma's in a video game. She must have made a deal or something. Alright, now things get spooky. This is the big one. I hope you're ready for it. Oh wait, never mind. So, tips and tricks for this part is you gotta go around to avoid these things. Timing is important here, so you gotta make sure to time your moves correctly. Dang it. Okay, time my moves now pretty quickly. Let's see, perfect. Didn't even see it coming. Sometimes the game cheats like it did before. I think that's kind of unfair that the game can cheat like that. Dang it! Sometimes, you know, you get people who make these games and they're big cheaters. Dang it. Okay, now things start to get super tricky. The heads that look exactly like my grandma start coming. And what happens is you gotta get ready for the big bad fight coming up with the bad guy. I think his name is like Skeletor. Okay, we're at the spooky part now. All the spooky stuff's gonna start happening, so you better get ready. Bump your pants, whatever, because it's gonna get spooky now. Alright, maybe I miscounted a little bit about the spookyometer. Dang it! Why is this so hard? It's basically impossible. You know, you need to do a lot of practice. I mean, I can give you the tips and tricks, but you know, sometimes you just gotta sit down, you know, get a snack or something, and you just do some practicing. I think that's probably the best thing to do sometimes with this type of situation, where you're gonna get squashed. I did it, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal that I did it, because I do it like all the time. Just wanted to be excited for you guys watching. You know, it's a big deal for you. When you guys do it, it's a big deal because you're not an expert at video games like I am. So I just wanted to, like, you know, feel at home with the viewership, sharing the love or whatever. Oh no, super spooky time! It's the lady with the spike electric-y lady. She shot sparks out of her face, and she also didn't have anything really else outside of the facial department. Okay, round 2 with spooky tentacle face lady. It's gonna be pretty spooky. Super simple. All you had to do is hit him. You had to just hit him with the blue bomb at the top, and then you hit him with your whip, and then he died. Super simple. And then these guys look a lot like my uncle, so I don't know. I feel kind of like when they made this game, they just made like my family. because the flying heads were my grandma. They looked like my grandma, and then the person, the one that was right there, that was jumping around, looked a lot like my uncle. So I don't know. Maybe they did some like modeling or something. I don't. All right, another spooky door going through. Who knows what bad guy is gonna be over here? Probably gonna be spooky. Oh no, it's my grandma. Dead. What the heck is that thing? It looks like if like the guy from Katamari was holding the top of a building. That's basically what it is. So that's all the tips and tricks you need to beat Castlevania. Get the baseball bat from the Tower Castle. This is Dope Dave, and tune in next time for more tips and tricks, where we'll learn more about other video games. I mean, at this point, it's probably the easiest part. You just need to keep going with it. See, it's pretty simple.